So real quick, Topham boy, do you know who Marcel was?
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
I don't like that we
Now what?
I guess it makes sense. We're walking into his house, but
Oh, look at this.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man named his hat?
Don't judge
He loved
Nancy.
that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall.
Oh, boy.
She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although I suspect the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
my gosh,
How
this guy
bourgeois
hates the
is he?
Crandalls.
Wow.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see,
No.
amazing as this is going to sound, I am able to project
This
my
puzzle's
thoughts into
obnoxious.
another person's brain.
This is one of the sloppiest made puzzles ever.
Is that
I just
so?
don't like anything
the
about
only
it.
problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts.
Of course.
But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence...
How do you think he would get along with
yes,
L?
You may very well be the
Elle would like
ideal
deconstruct
subject.
him and prove him as a fraud immediately. All right.
Subject. As in experiment?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic.
To who?
Here's what we're
Where's
going
the
to do.
audience? Where's
I'm
the
going
notary?
to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back,
Goldberg.
draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts.
is so
when you receive
stupid.
my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking
So
at.
was Richard
Once
Topham
you
like
correctly
this in the
identify
books?
5 cards in a row, I'll give
I'm
you
not
that
sure
piece
he
of
is.
quartz.
But what if I
So
can't
this
do
is just
it?
an original
Just
idea.
stay focused on the cards, and my superior brain power will do the rest. Very well, let's begin.
Okay. This
Can
must
you tell me
destroy
what card
speedruns.
this is?
This one.
That's not right. Here's another.
Okay.
What card
We
am
have to
I
get
looking
5 wrong before
What
we
card
do
am
it.
I looking at?
The eye, because it's search. The
No,
circle.
just don't.
This one.
at? Wonderful. Here's another.
Because it's
what
shaped like
card am
circle.
I holding?
Holding.
Box maybe.
He's holding a box.
This one.
Yes. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
I would.
Is this
I would do the
Isthmus drawn by river?
This one.
Wrong. Here's another.
yeah, I was-
What card is this?
I guess.
This one?
Wrong. Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row.
You
Shall
suck,
we continue?
Jameson.
Ju-
bet.
okay, look.
Ready when
this,
you are.
Very well.
You're so
let's begin.
deleterious.
What card am I looking at?
That's the circle if it's the
This
same.
one.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Here's another. This is which card?
Obviously.
I think it's this one.
Wonderful. Here's another.
Idiot.
Which card am I thinking of?
It's gotta be that. or
I
the plus
think
sign.
it's this one.
No. Try
It was
again.
the plus sign.
What card am I concentrating on?
That's
I think
the river.
it's this one.
Wrong.
What?
Here's another.
Oh,
what
he's switching
card
it
am I
up.
holding?
That should be the box if it's the same.
I think it's this one.
Very good.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular
I love
card,
this
he always
insight.
says the same
This is
thing.
like anime.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
That was literally
bet.
Nancy.
Ready when
The
you
fight
are.
freezes
Very well.
and she
Let's
has her
begin.
flashback.
What card is this?
It's the star.
I think it's this one.
Incorrect. You must focus.
Dude,
Here's another.
There are 6
what
things he
card am I
says.
holding?
That's box. It's box every time.
This one?
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
That's gotta be the circle if he's gonna be consistent.
This one.
Very good. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Whatever.
This one.
Wrong. Here's
Damn
another.
it.
What card am I looking at?
Circle again.
This one.
That's
Wrong.
that one's the
Well,
circle.
you
We've
failed
established
to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we
this.
continue?
This is the
You
run.
bet.
This is the
Ready
run.
when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card am I
Circle.
looking at?
This one.
Yes. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Box.
This one.
Yes. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
Whoa.
That hasn't been said yet, but I feel like it's the plus.
Okay.
This one?
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another.
must
Do
focus,
you know
Jameson.
what card I'm looking at?
He's never said that either. Try it, I guess.
This one.
That's not right.
Damn
Here's
it.
another. What card am I concentrating on?
River.
This one.
Wrong.
Damn
You
it!
failed to correctly identify 5
He
in a
has
row.
no
Shall we
pattern to
continue?
this.
You bet.
Does-
Ready when you are.
Can
Very
multiple
well.
different things mean the same
Let's
card?
begin. This is which card?
That's the star. I remember that. That's star.
This one.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
It's the circle. Wait, I think, yeah.
Are you sure?
Do it.
That
Just
he's
do it.
rephrasing
Just do it.
This one.
That's not right. Here's
He's
another.
rephrasing
Can
it,
you
Jamie.
tell me what card this is?
This one.
Marvelous.
Okay, can you tell me
Another.
is the river?
Tell me what card is this?
Plus sign.
I think it's this one.
That's not right.
James.
Here's another. What card am I holding?
Box.
This one.
Very good.
I wonder, could he be telling me what card he's picking up by which question he asked me?
Well, you failed
Well,
to
yeah, what
correctly
is
identify
Japanese?
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Nancy's inner
You
monologue
bet.
in Japanese.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin.
Domain expansion.
What card am I
Josiah
looking at?
Crowley's house.
What is he looking at, Jamie?
This one.
Yes. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Box.
I think
starts off with the
it's
easy ones.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another.
Can you tell me his river?
What card am I looking
That's this
This
again.
one.
at? Marvelous. Here's
3 for
another.
3.
Can you tell me
That's
what
the river.
card this is?
This one.
Marvelous.
Come on, James.
Anything.
Another. What card am I concentrating
Oh,
on?
no. It's... Which one is he concentrating on? It's plus sign or star.
What if it's the river again?
I would say plus sign.
What if it's the river again, though?
Jimmy, I'm getting
This
his
one?
brainwaves.
Wrong.
No!
Well, you failed to
I was
correctly
just getting
identify
them.
5 in a row.
It was-
Shall we continue?
You
we'll
bet.
never know.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
That is not the circle.
Isn't this the last thing he asked, too?
Try it.
This one.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
Here's another. Can you tell me what card this
That's
is?
the river.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card is this?
Such fun gameplay.
What card is this?
Try the plus sign.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another.
Dude,
Can you tell
Each
me what card
each card
this
must
is?
have several different things. That's the river
This
again.
one.
Very good.
I know.
Here's another. This is which card?
Start.
I think it's this one.
Very good. Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Which card am I thinking of?
Plus.
Star.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus.
There's
Here's
nothing more
another.
debilitating.
Can you
than
tell me what
bad
card
river.
this
That's the river.
is?
This one.
Marvelous. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
I think it's this one.
Marvelous.
Thinking
Here's
about
another.
is the star.
What card am I looking at?
That's the circle.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
Tell me. Try the plus sign. We have gotten the plus sign
This
for
one.
nothing.
Wrong. Well, you failed
Okay.
to correctly
New
identify
rule.
5
There's
in
no
a row.
plus sign.
Shall
If
we
it's
continue?
ever
You
something we
bet.
don't know, it's
Ready
not the
when
plus
you are.
sign.
Very well. Let's begin. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Not the plus sign.
Isn't that circle?
Should be.
This one.
That's not right. Here's another.
It was looking
Can
at.
you tell me what card
He
this
just says it
is?
differently. Can you tell me?
This one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
That was
This
unusual.
one.
You go, girl. Here's another.
2 in a
What
row.
card am I thinking about?
This one.
Incorrect.
Damn
You
it, I
must
wanted to hear him say
focus.
you go, girl.
Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
I think it's this one.
Wrong. Well, you
we're so
failed to correctly
stupid.
Identify
I just-
5 in a row. Shall
God,
we
I just
continue?
wish I was
You
as smart as
bet.
him.
Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
That is
That
not.
is
the
not circle.
This one.
Wrong.
It's
Here's
never
another.
the plus
Tell
sign.
me,
We've been
what
over
card
this.
is this?
Jamie, which one was it then? It doesn't. Nothing matters. What? Tell me what. I'm just
I
gonna.
think
Plus sign for
it's
everything. Just try it.
this
Yeah, that's what
one.
I'm doing.
Wrong.
That's what I'm doing.
Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
I think it's this one.
Yes.
Concentration is the
This
plus
is
sign.
which card?
That's
I
the star.
think it's
I'm still doing this.
this one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's
Shut
another.
up!
Which card am I thinking of?
Just keep doing
This
it.
one.
Very good.
Thinking
Well,
and concentrating
you
is
failed
the plus
to correctly
sign.
Identify 5 in a row. Shall we
We've got it
continue?
now.
You bet. Ready when you are.
Who are you
Very
gonna
well.
run to?
Let's begin. What card am I looking at?
Looking at
That's
this.
circle. It's gotta be.
I think it's this one.
Very good. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
River.
I think it's this one.
Wonderful.
Tell
Here's
me.
another. Which card am I thinking of?
Thinking of his plus sign.
This one.
Very good. Here's
3 out
another.
of 5.
What card is this?
Just go for a box.
That's
Go
the
for a
most
box.
basic
It's never a
one.
box. Just go for it.
What card? No, box is holding.
But there's multiple things per thing.
Box is holding. Jameson!
Go for it!
This one?
Incorrect.
Jameson!
Lost focus. Here's another. Can you tell me what card
It was
this
at that
is?
moment that we ended up accidentally raging too hard and killing the audio for the rest of the episode. Yay!
But can you hardly blame us?
Can you hardly blame us? It was a dog shit puzzle and I hate it. We were talking about it. This probably is the worst puzzle in the game. Because no one wants to memorize the key to this or have to search a guide based off of dialogue triggers. Anyways, look how happy we are when we ended up finishing it. Because it's just a terrible puzzle.
I also just feel like those who aren't as intellectually endowed would have such a difficult time with this puzzle because it's just
Yeah.
like, what are you trying to grasp onto this entire time?
It is a bad puzzle. Shortly after solving that puzzle, we stopped into Jim Archer's and just asked him a couple of boring questions. Nothing really of consequence. His opinion of Richard Topham is very milquetoast. Nothing bold, nothing exciting. Keemstar does not care. Then we went to Emily, and she let us look in her box, and we found the real Marcel, which is the hat. Yes, Hammy, I knew it was a hat. It had escaped me for some reason. And there was a key in it that Nancy said might open Josiah's safe deposit box. But then we forgot all about it. So,
Yep.
don't
pretty
worry
much.
about that in this episode.
And then we learned that this is prime snooping territory for later.
Yeah, now take a look at this. This is a secret passageway that we did not have any prompt to open, but we just figured it out at this part of the game. I don't know when you're supposed to learn to do this. Actually, I do know, because in the next episode we find the clue, but for some reason the game just lets you open it if the player goes to that area and clicks. We find this Creepy's Corner puzzle, which is kind of annoying, but we get through it just fine.
There was
It takes
just
us-
one tile in specific that really messed with us.
Yes, it was the tile to the back and to the right that we had to keep on rearranging. That was
stupid.
We never realized that was the problem. Then we found Richard Topham's house at the end of the tunnel, but he was too busy talking with his cat, so we couldn't sneak into his place. We'll be doing that again later, too. Then we called Bess and George.
And Mrs. Farthingham.
Mrs. Farthingham had a couple things to say on the voice message. She was a
love
fun
her.
time.
I love her voice actor. Jamie does such a good impression of her.
I'll just let Mrs. Farthingham do it herself.
Right now. But right now, or the next call I make will be to your father. We gotta go, Nancy.
And then we literally spent the next 20 minutes doing tubby telegrams, which was miserable because we just needed so much money and didn't realize that we actually did not need all of it.
But we did end up needing it because we need expenses for mini golf later.
Yes, and for gas. So we got up to like $4 or $5 just from running this, and that's not counting the money that we wasted buying gas in the process. There was a lot of Tubby Telegrams dialogue. I thought this one at the observatory was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's undertaking the very delicate task of cleaning the lens.
Uh-oh.
Randall, what have you done?
What have you done?
I like that. See, look at us laughing. And then after doing lots and lots of Uber driving and buying an underpriced crystal, we like to unwind with a little bit of mini golf. Julian at this point did not know of my secret golf breathing technique, and he figured that out eventually, but he did get a fancy par 17 without using any cheats, which ties him in the lead for now for the best golfist among us. And he also got a blue horse, and we discovered that all the horses had different colors, which is pretty awesome. And so we got the 5th horse, which turned out to be the Infinity Pony, as it happens, because, I mean, they're the Infinity Stones, basically, and this horse was, like, way cooler than the others.
I mean, look at it, guys. It has spots.
Yeah.
And it's my 2 favorite colors.
The poor horse, he's got, like, pox or something. And so, otherwise, that was all that we lost from the footage corruption. Believe us, if there was an episode of this playthrough to have lost footage on, it was this one, because jack shit happened in this episode. We just ran around failing Topham's puzzle and doing tubograms and getting lots and lots of money.
Tubograms. I
Yes,
like that.
tubograms. I definitely said that on purpose.
I'm still
Back to the regular footage.
calling it that now. Okay, I remember talking to her and she had nothing for us. She had a zilch.
Zilch, even.
Okay. So, sort of forgetting what our next immediate objective is, so when in doubt, ask around, I suppose.
What's cooking?
Oh no.
Well, I'll
Nothing.
talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Jim Archer.
Oh wait,
maybe.
wait a minute. We need to pick up the thing that we appraised, right?
Yeah, the little...
Yeah,
Come back and pick up the piece of
right.
crystal? Yeah, it's for the radio. Although we're a little far away from solving the radio puzzle. That's a tricky one.
Well, I thought we just needed it earlier.
Oh, you know what? We have the Creepy's Corner record now. We could use that.
Oh, we could play that.
Yeah, we don't have the thing to use that for. But
Hello, Mr.
it's
Waddell.
all coming
Are
back
you
to me in
done making
pieces.
that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
You
Good.
cheapskate.
Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
Okay, so we got
All right,
that.
you should go to the bank. I want to see if good old Jimmy Archer got anything to say.
What the? There he is.
Looks like Uncle Samsonite.
Hello again.
I think
Oh, yeah,
I found
this.
the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Really?
I have it right here.
It is from this bank.
Can I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit
Why?
box. The owner's key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
You asshole.
Oh, but I...
However, were you to do me a small favor,
Yes, Uncle
Sure.
Samsonite.
I hired a seamstress to make a dress for
Oh,
my
no,
wife's
no,
birthday
no, no.
next week.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
wait, no,
the
we're not on a
seamstress and I
trackpad.
had a
We're not on a
falling
trackpad.
out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
I still
Hire a new one. No, hit him with that. It's so funny.
Just hire a new seamstress.
Well, the fact of the matter is, the dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her.
Broke!
I misled you before. Business
No money!
is not fine.
Go
This
get some
bank is on the
Little
brink of
Caesars and some
ruin.
water from the fridge.
Oh. I'm
He's
sorry
having a
to
mental
hear that,
breakdown.
Mr.
What
Archer.
have we done?
It's because he's tired of eating Little
Poor
Caesars.
man.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time.
Get her a new husband.
Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
Oh my god.
Say no more. Just give me the dress and I'll take care of it.
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have been cut out and basted together. All that's needed is a sewing machine. When it's finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's
Oh
safe deposit
jeez.
box.
Oh no.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
All right.
So our first encounter with this decades ago was done on a trackpad, yes.
And it was very bad. I'll talk though. That's pretty sad about him. The banks
It
were.
is.
I don't like banks, but they got hit pretty hard in the Great Depression, and the poor little banker got hurt.
That does suck.
That's like the only time I can think of that a character has an emotional breakdown right in front of us.
Yeah.
He just stopped what he was doing to like put his head in his hands and cry for a good 5 seconds.
I didn't remember that. Okay, I don't really.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom
Can
was
we
going
use
to
it?
teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
Why is the? Oh, cause that's right.
Jameson.
It took me a second. I'm sorry.
Would
That
it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
it was out of
Go
pocket.
right ahead. But
Wow, I can
remember,
smell
you're
that
on your
ghost energy
own.
from here.
Yeah, it's delicious. Bubblicious strawberry splash, everyone.
Chemicals.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
Oh no.
If you want Mighty said, I will trade you.
Is that what we're getting into?
No, it's not the this for these and that for those puzzle. Yeah.
Well, I remember that encounter way earlier in the game in preview.
It's because we need the trivet, but I don't know when we find that out.
What's cooking?
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked
Pies.
before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery.
Hullabaloo.
They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten.
Right.
This is how he wants
it.
them organized. Now, why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
What am I getting
If you
paid?
insist.
With a needle.
I guess you're right.
That's how we did it in the 1930s. You wanted something, you had to do a favor for it. No free needles on my watch.
Wait, what? Okay, so it's just
Check your inventory. There's a
Oh.
clue. Okay.
2 large cherries, 1 blue, 1 chalk.
Wait, well, it should be a little more complicated than that.
No, it's not. Nonsense. I forget the size. Was it 1 blue, 1 chalk? Okay. Okay, I mean that seems right. All right, Riverville. Sorry, don't know how to
One
talk
small and
one.
one large blue.
Okay, wait, hold on. What's the difference between blue and small blue? It was 1 blue and 1 regular blue?
Oh, this damn puzzle doesn't make any sense.
Wait, are those the same size? Excuse me? There's not 3 sizes, ladies and gentlemen. 1 small, 1 large blue. Okay. 1 large blue. Oh, that's the cherries, though. What am I doing?
That's small blue.
Yeah, I know, but I put it in the cherry section. Duh. What's next? 1 small and 1 large chalk, and 2 large pies? Oh no.
What is this? What? You should go back to that and just read what the first sentence says. Usually reading the first sentence clears up some confusion.
Okay, one sec.
For each variety of pie, the small pie always goes to the left of the large pie. See, that would have been good to know.
I've been doing that. Though.
Okay, so I think it's like a limited information thing.
I need an explanation here. 2 large pies.
The only thing left is cherry, so 2 large cherries is going to be for Riverville.
Are we to make that assumption because there's like a total of 4 cherries?
I guess so. Okay.
Okay.
Appleton.
Appleton.
One small,
one
one large
favorite
cherry.
new Pokemons from the Sword and Shield era. 1 small, 1 large cherry. Now this is good music for this puzzle.
1 small and 1 large chalk.
And 2 pies are the same size.
So let's just come back to blueberry and see what's left.
1 small, 1 large chalk.
Alright, Skydale.
Well, wait, we gotta get 2.
We'll come back to that because we don't know what kind of, if it's going to be big or small yet. It all depends on what demand is left.
Skydale.
Yes.
2 large blue, 2 large chalk, and 2 different size pies.
So 1 small, 1 red. 1 big, I mean.
Oh, we're already out of large blues. No, we're not.
No, dude, that's cherry. You have to put it there.
Oh my gosh.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What was it? 2 large chalks? Am I mistaken? 2 large chalks, 2 different size pies.
Can I be 100% honest? A lot of times when I play Nancy Drew games, the food makes me hungry, and like I get hungry playing with the food puzzles. This is the least appetizing food I've ever seen in a Nancy Drew game.
This does kind of look like a pizza. Wait, why is this chocolate where the blueberry should be?
It's a placeholder.
Oh yeah. Next view. 2 same size cherry, 1 large blue.
Well, did you do Skydale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we?
I guess so. 2 same size cherry, 1 large blue, 2 same size chalk. Skydale is not done. There's a chocolate there. That should be a small cherry and a large cherry.
Wait, it was?
It says...
No, it wasn't. It was 2 large blue, 2 large chalk, and 2 different sizes. It says nothing about cherry.
But the cherry, the last pie is going to be 2 different sizes. That means a big cherry and a small cherry, because it's got to be a cherry. There's only room for cherry left, and it's got to be different sizes, which means
So
one
like
of each.
that.
Yes.
Okay, Knoxville.
You are Knoxville certified. Sorry.
But now it's saying 2 small... This
Same
see
size.
this debacle here?
1 large blue, 2 same size chalk. Okay, just put in the large blue.
Oh no. 2 same size chalk.
Then they're both small. They're both small then.
What?
Chocolates. The chocolates are both going to be small.
Okay.
And what's the last row say?
Smithfield. 1 small and 1 large cherry, no blue, 2 large chalks. Oh boy.
Easy.
No blue though. So wait. No.
Switch that there, and...
All done.
Whoa!
What a shitty puzzle. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that was not that fun.
It looked ugly. The instructions were uninspired and unclear. Chain's gone. Chain's gone.
Don't mind if I do. That's underneath.
Yeah, that's the 2 brothers who built the house.
Those are the 2 brothers that built the inn.
Oh,
and
wow,
Josiah's
thanks, Nancy.
house.
Where'd you get that
This
idea?
was taken in that passageway I found.
I also said that, Nancy.
You see how he's
There's
pulling on that
something
lever?
written on the back.
That's how we're supposed to figure out the secret passageway, but the game just lets us do it before, for some reason.
That's funny. That does not make sense. That's
Well, go
that's a
look
pretty
under there
bad
again.
Sequence break.
Isn't that kind of sus that there is a phone with a frayed wire snapped out of there? She said the phone in the kitchen stopped working.
That just looks like it looks like the outlet. It doesn't.
That's a
But yeah, she is keeping a weird
kind of sussy.